Hello, I'm Alicia. Welcome to Talhenbont Hall. Myself and my partner Paul run the estate. We've poured our heart and soul into the venue and we feel it's one of the most special venues in North Wales, and I'd love to show you around and show you why. So come on in. This is the courtroom. This is where your guests will enjoy a glass of Taittinger for your drinks reception. It's also where people staying on the estate are able to join you after midnight to carry on the party until the wee hours. It's an amazing place to have a drink and relax with all your friends. So this is the Vaughan room. This is where you have your drinks reception if the weather's not so great. So there's plenty of space in here. You can also get married in here. We're licensed for up to 50 people to witness you getting married. So if the weather isn't great on your wedding day, we do have plenty of space internally for you to have your drinks reception. So this is our beautiful bridal suite with a 4-poster bed and a freestanding copper bath. It's an ideal room for wedding prep. You've got loads of space in here to have a nice glass of champagne with your bridesmaids. Gorgeous for your pre-wedding shots. Also, we find some couples will use this if the weather's really bad outside. This room will be a prime room to use for wedding shots after you're married. The other great thing about this room as well is you can see your guests arriving and you've got gorgeous views from every window in here. So we have accommodation for 42 people on the estate. The main hall has 5 bedrooms and sleeps 10 people, and then we have 5 cottages nestled in the estate that sleep another 32 people. We're 2 miles from Criccieth, so there's loads of extra accommodation there for other guests that can't stay on the estate. So this room is very popular for bridal prep. It's gorgeous in terms of the light. You've got double aspect windows and the stunning chandelier, so you've got plenty of natural light as well for your hair and makeup. So when the weather's at its best, this is a really fabulous place for your drinks reception, where you can enjoy a glass of champagne, your canapes, and we have had couples, they've had good lawn games here, a game of cricket. It's just a really relaxed part of the day. And what's really great as well is our couples get exclusivity of the whole estate, so you've got complete privacy here. So here is our gorgeous coach house. It's Grade 2 listed building that we renovated purposefully with weddings in mind. It's a gorgeous space to host your wedding breakfast, your ceremony and your evening party. Also, this is our courtyard and you can see the accommodation is dotted around here. It's really close to the coach house and the main hall, so it's perfect for guests staying at the estate. So couples can choose to get married here in the coach house with 150 witnesses. It's a gorgeous place to say I do, and it totally transforms again when it's dressed for a ceremony. You've got loads of natural light flooding into the large windows there. And this is also your plan B if you're planning to get married on the terrace outside, but unfortunately it's raining. This is where you would have your ceremony. It's not a bad place to say I do. The coach house is the perfect place to host your wedding breakfast. We have capacity for 150 guests in here, and it's just a magnificent space to hold that. So we work exclusively with award-winning caterers Cheeky Chili. All menus are bespoke to our couples, and you get invited here to have a food and wine taster prior to your wedding to agree your menus. So here is our mezzanine. We've got capacity for 50 people up here, so we tend to utilise this space for our larger weddings. So here we are at our outdoor terrace. This is an absolute favourite place of mine where couples can say I do. As you can see, you've got the river Dwyfach running through the estate and ancient woodland. It's an absolutely gorgeous place on a summer's day for couples to get married. Mother Nature's kind of doing everything here for you. It's just a magical place to say I do. So numbers are unlimited out here. And as you can see, it's an amphitheatre style seating, which is absolutely amazing. It means you get a fabulous view of your guests, but more importantly, your guests get a fabulous view of yourself saying your vows. So couples can get married out here between April and September. We lay cushions out on the stairs and Shivari chairs out for you, and it looks absolutely stunning. So as we're in North Wales, one thing I can't predict is the weather, but our plan B, if couples have chosen this as their first option, the plan B is to get married in the coach house, which is a gorgeous space as well. So even for our couples that get married in autumn and winter and don't actually get married on the terrace, they will still come down here for their photos. And as you can see, it's just a magical place for your photos. You're literally spoilt for choice down here. 100 acres of ancient woodland that your guests can enjoy the day before the wedding, and also more importantly the day after, particularly if you've had a couple of glasses of champagne too much. This is the perfect place to come and clear your head. Some of our couples and guests will come down here for a picnic the day after the wedding and just sit by the streams, listen to the water, relax and clear their heads. So this is, without a doubt, my favourite place in the world. I absolutely love it down here. I love just sitting on the bench, listening to the river and just admiring the view. So here I am in our Chinese garden. It's another beautiful part of the estate. It's an absolute favourite of photographers. Most of our couples will have some photos taken here. And it's a lovely place as well for guests to just have a little walk around, either before the wedding or after. It's just a really beautiful place. So our gardens are full of hidden treasures, our Chinese Mandarin house being one. I can't help myself in here. I have to rub Buddha's belly every time I come in here. And I do say to all my couples and guests as well, because apparently it brings you much prosperity and good luck. Talhenbont Hall is the perfect destination wedding. We're based just 2 miles from the coast. Here we are in Criccieth. We've got Criccieth Castle in the background there. And it's ideal because a lot of our couples will pop down here to get some beautiful shots by the beach and by the castle. This is our gorgeous bar that's located in the coach house. It's been designed and built by my partner Paul. All the wood is from the estate from Talhenbont, and it's been purposely built with larger weddings in mind. So we've got 3 large service areas here so your guests aren't waiting for a drink. The coach house is the perfect place for your evening party. The parties really go off in here, it's just amazing. It transforms at night, you've got the glass and the light shining off the glass, and we've had all sorts of different parties here, from brass band, jazz trios to Ibiza style DJs. It all works in this really stunning space. So this is the Woodbury cottage, which sleeps 8 people. It tends to be where the groom spends his last night of freedom with his groomsmen, with a couple of whiskies, in front of the fire. Perfect. So this is where our couples enjoy their after party. So after midnight, when we close the coach house, those staying on the estate can come and join the couple in here for a glass of whatever in front of the fire. It's just a really nice part of the day that our couples just love.